Welcome to the presentation of MyDesk HRMS. This is the mobile human capital management software. The application is developed using the blend of technologies, predominantly with Ionic Framework 2.0, HTML5, Bootstrap, CSS3, JSON, jQuery, and Couch and Pouch database for offline synchronization. The application is fastest in the industry, which is the lightest also in terms of the size for it to be deployed. This carries all the native capabilities of the individual operating systems like Android, iOS and Windows, but is distributable across all of them with this Ionic framework. And the application has got the capabilities to be interfaced with any of your existing HRMS products, or this can be this is already integrated with the SunSmart's HRMS solution, SAP HRMS. So the ready middleware and ready APIs are available for it to be integrated. I just log in as one of the user to demonstrate the capabilities of this tool. So when the user log into the application, he is seeing the dashboard of the system, which essentially shows the dashboard of the user who has logged into the system. So we can see the basic details of the person, then the status of the request raised by the user, and he can download the pay slips. He can see his utterance data, and if he is an approver, he can also view the list of requests which are to be approved by him, and he can also see the greetings for the day that includes birthdays or anniversaries and other things. There are options available for the user to change the language. So the available languages, he can choose to know the English, he can choose to the different sets of languages for him to see that language options here. Then there are options available for the user to view it here. The user can view his profile, he can update the personal detail, he can update the current address data and the permanent address data, and he can also update the educational details and the career history. He can add new educations, so where he studied, whether it is undergraduation or post graduation, all information can be chosen here. He can enter the specialization, he can say that it is computer science, he can put the date between what date ranges that particular study has been done and which institution, how much has been scored, kind of stuff. And then the next option available for the user is to view the directory of people working with him. Things can be searched based on various parameters, and when the data is searched, he can see the list of people. By clicking here, he can directly call them, being a mobile app. You don't need to remember the number to call. Same way, they can call the office number of that person, and if you see that any number of records, system can show for that user. So there is no latency in terms of the performance in showing the number of records which are available for the user to view it here. And then the user can see the attendance data for the current period and for the last year. So we can start looking through the data. You can see that for this period, what is his in and out time, that information can be seen here. Then the next option is the user can choose to download the pay slips for different months. So we can look into the month of October. User can see this is all his earnings and these are the deductions that's been made. So what is the net payment he received, that can be seen. The advantage of the MyDesk mobile application is that it's compliant to the payroll of almost 40 to 45 countries in the world. It supports 3 digits as well as 2 digits part of the currencies. It supports multi-currencies, multi-language, multi-company, multi-country, multi-location. Then the user can put various office requests. He can look into the leave request. He can choose a leave type. The minute you choose the leave type, it shows what is the balance that's available for him to take this leave. The user can enter the leave record and then to push for the request approval. So based on the workflow configuration, the approval will happen, and he will also get notified of the status of the leave part of the dashboard. The user can cancel the leave. User can also extend the leave. Other options available are like the user can do a C-off, that is the compensatory off in lieu of the working on some other day. The user can request for an on-duty request, and the user can look for an overtime request. The user can look for permission request. User can look for infrastructure request. So all these requests are possible part of the application itself. Then there is a system available for the user to raise his help desk request. So you can create a new request for any of the activity, which can be a letter request or any issues or any repairs. So all requests can be raised. System has a workflow process which will allocate these requests to the users who can log in and address them out. Now we will log in as one of the user who have gotten workflow approval. So I just log in to that user to demonstrate how the workflows have been shown here. Now if you see that there is a functionality called My Approval, so you can look into the My Approval functionality here. I look into, let's say, C-off. When we go and search the My Request, you can see the list of requests which are available for the person to approve. So now there is an option available to view the request data. So all the request data has been shown here, and then the user based on this can approve or deny. When you want to approve, system asks this command and a transaction password. So even by default, if your mobile is been with somebody else, they cannot just like that approve any record. Only when they know the password, they can approve the record. So such security measures have been built into the application. It supports OTP supported password retrieval, password reset option, and the users are notified on the mobile through push notification on any of the request arrivals for them to act, or whenever there is a status update on the request, they get the push notification part of system. Now MyDesk MobileHCM connects all the people wherever they are, whenever they want, however they need. So it's a simple application which is performance wise the fastest in the industry, comes with the latest technology, and helps the organization meet their compliance and ensures the employees are satisfied. We look forward to be of assistance to you. Have a great day. Thank you very much.